Welcome back to another episode of Louisiana Hunting. Tonight I got a special episode. It's not so much going to be about a hunting expedition out here for these raccoons and getting these dogs in shape as it is on equipment. Yeah, y'all see that? Tell you a little bit more about that later on, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get these dogs collared up and we headed to the woods. Alright, dump them. I just had a big old buck run out of the cornfield. Nobody opened because I had my hand on the button. Had a finger on the button. I figured that one right there would open, but she didn't. So, I'm gonna let them get out of here. I'm gonna pay attention to them before I want them to go that way, down this turn road right here, instead of that way, right here. You're saying he's right here. Y'all saw it. I didn't even turn the camera off. I don't know if he's up there or not, but Gypsy sure said he was there. Fury's barking at him. I mean, literally, y'all. There's the ranger. And I think that's where they'd be coming in and out. I don't know if there's one up there or not. But you can tell that's where they've been. Yeah, looking. I don't think he's up there. You better make sure. Gypsy done went out there and on the neighbors and saw a chunk. And I'm not seeing anything on the thermal. And Fury decided it was time to go because she knows she's in trouble if she stayed right there. And there wasn't nothing up that tree. Yeah, ain't nothing up it. I keep getting an eye though. Maybe a star. Alright, what's bad is I've got two dogs in two directions. And I don't know where the rest of them went. Gypsy's out here to my right, Chunk's straight ahead of him. But he's good, he's going towards her. But y'all saw him. On the last video, the old buddy. That's thick. And this camera didn't do it any justice. So, anyway. Now that they're hunting, and I know they're hunting. Uh-oh, Tiger just started something out here behind me. Might be a good night. I got Fury, Chunk, and Gypsy. Buddy ain't doing nothing. And Tiger. I don't know where Pablo's at. But anyway. I know this light's probably casting a little bit of a glare on my camera. But I got something. And I think I may have spoken about this, but I got a big old case right here. Oh, there's Pablo. We'll help him out, Pablo. But anyway, I had a little bugs out of my face. I had a little dilemma that I was a little worried that this trip going to Arizona that I wouldn't have the ability to charge up all 5 of my or all 6 of my collars and my Garmin handheld. Now I have a portable power pack and a little one and a big one. Both have solar to charge them, and then I have a big, I say a big generator. I have a generator. So, there again, had me worried. So I said, I know something that will work. Right here, I have a Quick Track QTR 10M. This one's 216 frequency. And I bought 3 collars for the 3 big runners. So I'm getting them used to their extra collar tonight. I never had these on these dogs. I do know they work. I checked them out and they do work. So here a little later on, I'll get it out and we'll track these dogs. May do it right now just to get it out, make sure everything still works. Gypsy trying a tree on me right there. I'm not picking up anything. I don't remember what collars got what. Might be too close. There we go. Y'all hear that beep? Goes away. There it is again. Goes. I'm directly in line with them, but it's going the other way. That's on medium range. Close range, they're right there. Fades off. Right there. Fades off. Alright, that's one of them. What I'm doing right here is I'm playing with the tune button. Now I know what my collar's channel and frequency and all that, and I know what the tune is. But for some reason this one ain't wanting to pick up tonight. I know all three of them work because I've played with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up because the dogs are treed right here. I'm going to go to them and I'm going to check these collars up close. So I think what's happening is they're too close together. I got that one collar beeping at me, but the other two aren't responding. And they're brand new, so I know they work. I checked them in the yard before I ever attempted to use them. And it could be this Ranger interfering with it. But anyway, I'm gonna go out here and check on these dogs, so y'all bear with me. Bear poop. Alright, the girls are treeing right there. I gotta see where Chunk's at. He's 700-800 yards from that thing. No, he ain't but 151 yards from me. What, buddy? It sounds like in that old mess right there. That mess ain't fun. That mess is thick. Thick. I don't see nothing up this tree either. I think they're just grabbing. I don't see nothing in it. There's a couple little trees there together. I'm not going through that tonight. But I can see three ways from Sunday around that thing. And I don't see a hot spot in it or nothing. I mean, it's just plain as it can be. Come on here, girls. Come on. Come on here. Well, at least I know we got bears in the area now. That's what we've been wanting to see. Come on here, girls. Good girl. Alright. Back to the Ranger. One more thing. I'm going back old school, y'all. I said it. My great-grandfather's old bullhorn. They know what that is. They know he is blowing it. But he ain't listening. So I'll give him a little tone. He's 400 yards out in that monster of a thicket, and I ain't going 400 yards through there. Ain't a road, ain't nothing close to him. It looks like he's fixing to get to a road, but I don't know if it's a road or not. Put that up. Come here, Fury. Fury, come here. Yeah. Well, come here, Gypsy. Always just still alone. They don't know about all these extra collars. They look like hog dogs. Get ahead. Alright. I've got them sent. Buddy, go on. You're breathing too hard. Can't hear me for you. I got Chunk coming back. So I'm going to wait on him and then I'm going to move him on up the turn road right here and see if we can't get on something else. I know there's a side a bunch of kittens. They ought to be able to tree them. Pablo is right here. When I pulled up, he's looking up one of these trees. He ain't barking. It's hot, y'all. And it's dry. Hot and dry. Is he there? Where's he at, Pablo? Get out here. I'm curious. Got big ears. The whole tree's shaking. Oh yeah, I see something right there. Looks like a little baby coon. See if I can make him look. Good job, Pablo. Good boy, Pablo. Good girl, Fury. Even though you didn't trip, Fury. Good boy, Pablo. That's a good boy. Oh, look at Bobby right there. Right there, y'all. Right on that limb. Oh, yeah. Little bitty one. See? That's a full-grown one. That's about as good as I can get right there. Boy, Pablo. Good boy, Pablo. You in the wrong tree, Fury. Pablo's got him. Pablo's got him. Oh, y'all got him too. Good girl. Let's see if I can get him to look again. Right in there, y'all. Probably the babies. Right there. Yep. Good dog. Alright, that was an easy one. We cheated and let good boy, Pablo. Good boy. Come on, Fury. Hey, that's a good girl. Come on. Come on. We're gonna go find something else. I wish we could find that old bear. We need some practice. That just goes to show you need to check your equipment before you go in the field and need it. Now, I checked them before I left the house when I first got them, and they hadn't been out of the box since. Now, they are on, so for those of you wanting to ask comments or leave comments saying, did you turn them on? Well, I'm not going to say how to turn them on, but I know how to use these collars. So anyway, they are on. And but two of them aren't transmitting. I don't know if they're just too close together in sequence, because I had custom numbers made on them. And long story short, got one working. I got one dog working, so the rest of them are just kind of hanging out with me. I don't know if you got to see the raccoon in that last tree or not, but this is where I'm gonna leave it with you. I'm gonna still hunt and still play with these collars, and I'm gonna go check see what these dogs have got. Today we're doing a video on my new quick track. Now this is an old unit, new antenna, new collars. Now I tried to use it last night. Only one of my collars was working. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Thought maybe I had some interference. I don't know. I'm hunting pretty close to a cell tower. That may have had something to do with it, but two of them wouldn't work. Playing with them today. One's working right out here in the yard. The other one's working. My wife's riding it around in the car. I don't know if you can hear the beep or not. Now, this is the Yaki style antenna. And this is a quick track QTR 10M. This one has its own frequency, which this one's a 216 by 700 series. And I'm not telling you my collar frequencies, but anyway, you have a close, medium, and long range. You just flip that switch for, whatever. So, you start off on close and work your way out. And the louder the beep, that's the actual distance of the dog. And over time you can learn the actual distance. You have a battery. You can check your battery. The switch moves. You got an off position and an on position. Alright, the channel button or knob, you set to adjust your channel, and then you fine tune it. Just say the last number on your collar. So you would set it there, and if you didn't pick it up, you'd move it forward or backward until you actually picked it up. And then this is the volume button or the gain button. So if you're not hearing the beep of the collar, you just turn this up till you start hearing it, and then you move your switch from close, medium to long, or back. And if it's real loud, you turn your gain down, and you turn it down until all you hear is the beep. So you hear how loud that beep is? So anyway, I bought this to go along as a backup for my Garmin on my trip to Arizona, because this one doesn't need charging. My collars are brand new, and they're supposed to last 6 years. So if I can get 1 year out of them in Arizona, I'll be happy. But it folds down, goes in my bag, and doesn't really weigh a whole lot, so I can pack it on my shoulders if I need to. Set that down, keep Pablo off. This unit runs off a 9-volt battery. They make others that are rechargeable. I didn't want a rechargeable one. I've got a rechargeable Garmin, and I'm just worried that I'm not going to have enough power to charge that Garmin and the collars. So it takes 5 hours from dead to charge the collars all the way up. It takes about the same amount of time for the Garmin handheld. So I'll have a backup. Now, in reality, if they get on a big run, they're probably going to blow their pads out first day or first long run. So am I going to really get to hunt with them a whole lot? I don't know. They're tough. You ought to look at Pablo right now. Come here, Pablo. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're heavy. I mean, you look at his legs. The grass is eating him up. His face. Crazy. Crazy. Get in. Go on. He ain't used to me picking him up. Now he's going crazy. But anyway, so I came back to home and checked my collars again to make certain that it wasn't a bad collar issue. I mean, is what it is. They're mechanical devices and they can fail. I thought at first that the two of the collars were, because they're all in sequence, but I thought two of the collars may have been too close or whatever, and that was canceling them out. Well, it's not the case. I put both of them out there and both of them are working here in the yard, so it's got to be something, cell towers or something causing an interference. But one of my collars was working, so I did get something accomplished. I got the dogs used to the collars, you know, an extra collar being on their neck, so they're not used to that. These collars weigh a lot less than a Garmin. And hold on, I'll go get a collar and show you a collar. Alright, so essentially this is my new collar. Looks similar, don't it? Looks like a Garmin DC30. Here's a TT15 for size comparison. About the same size, same feel. They're already used to this. They don't have any prongs in it though. This one does. So anyway, so they'll get these and they'll wear them just like that. They're regular collars in the back. So last night was the maiden voyage for them. This one was the only one that worked, but the other two are working, so I don't know. And yes, I did have them turned on. I know I'm gonna get some comments. This ain't my first rodeo with a beep beep collar. Just my first rodeo in a long time. But yes, I had the magnets out. But so anyway, so that's gonna do it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's all about these dogs. I'm gonna put in some time this next week and then in the following week. I got to take all the dogs to the vet, get their shots, because it's time for them, and that's just a fiasco because I have to get Pablo and Tiger doped up to take them to the vet. They want to fight and be mean at the vet, mainly the vet and the vet techs. So they're sweet dogs, they just don't like the vet. And let's see, I'm trying to think what else we got coming up. I think that's about it. So hope you enjoyed this week's video. If we have any updates, I'll give them to you. So thanks for watching, and remember, it's all about these mutts and being able to keep tabs on them. So till next time, it's been another episode of Louisiana Hunting.